Hello and welcome to the Temple of Tomes with your host Indie Comics Jones. Today is August 2nd, 2021. This is episode 386. We're going to look at Marvel previews. This is going to be a speed run. I'm going to go through this fast. We're going to focus on #1 issues and anything special that pops out on us, like the Amazing Spider-Man number 75. Okay, this is for August order. Right now, go to your, if you see something in here you like, go to your store and ask them to set aside a copy for you, and it'll be in your store like October, November, somewhere in that. All right, so first previews for an all-new era. We'll see about that. The cover, obviously they're pushing Spider-Man here. We'll see about that as well. Just want to mention that, you know what, they put a better cardstock of paper on this free preview than they do on the books that you buy, the floppies. I mean, this is like floppy stock here for a cover. I mean, what is the deal with that? And this is free, so they want you obviously to buy. All right, getting into it, we'll see this later, but the Immortal Hulk number 50 finale, Al Ewing. Interior art from Venom #1. I don't know why they're putting it here, but here it is, and there's more from Venom #1. I don't know if that floats your boat or not. It's beautiful, but it's not making me want to buy the comic. And then we have Venom #1, Al Ewing and Ram V writing on it. Brian Hitch doing the art. And here's a Peach Momoko variant cover. I had a little mini rant about her on Shang-Chi, my last review, and you know, I get it. She's got this different art style. This is Venom. It looks like it's, you know, she's kind of into this Japanese deconstruction, abstract look, and it just doesn't work for me, but I know a lot of people are really liking it. But look at this thing. That doesn't look like any. I guess Peach Momoko fans will buy it, I guess. Okay, so an epic new era for the Sinister symbiote starts here. And there you go, Venom #1. Amazing Spider-Man Beyond. This is number 75. We talked about that already. Zeb Wells writing this. Patrick Gleason as the artist. And there's some variant covers. And here you go for another one. And this is 76 and 77 of Amazing Spider-Man. This goes from Zeb Wells to Kelly Thompson, though, handing over the reins for it. A couple of variant covers in there. Immortal Hulk number 50, the giant size finale. Al Ewing been writing that pretty well. I think it's been pretty exemplary from what I hear. Jerry Dugan and Pepe Larraz, the new champion, or the champions of Krakoa, are now the heroes of the earth, on sale now. XMen #1. And look, everybody's got their frickin' mouths open on this, so I don't know what the deal in that is. And Wolverine's not the Wolverine we're used to, but these times they are a-changing. There's some variant covers. Dark Ages. It's cover number 2 of 6. So I guess Dark Ages is part of this X-Men. I don't know. I'm confused on this. Dark Ages #2. Well, Spider-Man's obviously not a X-Men. Death of Doctor Strange, Avengers #1, Alex Pacnato and Ryan Bodeheim doing the art for it. Earth's Weakest Heroes? Strange Academy presents Death of Doctor Strange #1. So they're knocking him off. Scotty Young writing it. Mike Del Mundo doing the art for it. And then we have an issue #2 of the Death of Doctor Strange. Jed MacKay writing it suddenly. So I don't really like that they changing writers midstream. I mean, that's like the beginning. Okay, something for Inferno #2 of 4. Jonathan Hickman doing that one. Black Panther Legends number 1 of 4. This is a speed run, by the way. Feel free to pause it to get a longer look at these. You get some interior art. Dive into the legend of Black Panther. Tochi Oyibuchi is the writer, and Setor Fiadzegbe is the artist. So there you go. I'm sorry if I murdered those. Darkhold Blade number 1, The King of Death. Daniel Kibblesmith. Oh boy. Okay. And then we have the Darkhold Iron Man number 1. So I guess this is a mini event as well. It seems like they like doing that now. Ryan North writing that. Guillermo Sana, the artist for that. Then we have our Marvel's Voices. They're doing this as a number 1, even though it's because it's called Community this time. And it's got a whole host of writers on this. Probably minority, oppressed, whatever. Okay, Luke Cage, City of Fire, 1 of 3. Ho Chi Anderson is the writer. Farhad Karami is the artist. And All Too Relevant Story rocks the Marvel U. Then we have Khazar, Lord of the Savage Land, 2 of 5. Okay, Zach Thompson. Okay, I'm just going to go through these quick because they aren't number 1s. They're just... Here we go. Ms. Marvel, Marvel Tales, number 1, written by Kelly Sue DeConnick and G. Willow Wilson. Whoopee. Okay. Let's keep moving on here. Boy, there's nothing really here that's popping out that I'm really getting interested in. These are just continuations. Eternals Forever, number 1. Icarus, Agent of the Deviants. Ralph Macchio is doing the writing. Ramon Box is the artist. And then we have Eternals Celestia, number 1. Kieran Gillen writing for that one. I think he was the guy that was doing the regular Eternals that recently came out as well. Okay. Not seeing anything new. Like I said, feel free to pause if you want a longer look at some of these. Phoenix Song, Echo number 1, 1 of 5. Rebecca Roanhorse is the writer. Luca Mariska, is the, or Luca Mariska is the artist. And there you go. Straight out of her transformation in Avengers, Echoes gets an auxiliary solo series from the bestseller Rebecca Roanhorse. So she's a bestseller. I've never even heard of her. But I'll take their word for it because Marvel never lies. And we'll just keep moving on here. Shang-Chi, I just did the review for that. Number 3, that was a number 5 issue they were showing there. It's going to take a break for 2 months. Because I'm in the know. Sisters of a Battle, 3 of 5. Okay, that's a new mini event coming out, I believe. Star Wars, The High Republic Trail of Shadows, 1 of 5. Daniel Jose Older is the writer. Dave Wachter is the artist. Jedi Knights and Private Eye team up to uncover a mystery that will change the High Republic forever. There you go, Trail of the Shadow. And they're ending the War of Bounty Hunters is coming to a close. It looks like there's a trade that's going to be coming out. I think. Maybe not. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, IG 88, number 1. I don't know what that means. $4.99, so it's a one-shot. Stormbreakers. And I think we are out of floppies. So thank you for stopping by and watching this speed run of Marvel previews. Hope I didn't insult anybody out there, but I get a little salty sometimes when I read this stuff and the way that Marvel handles things. But please like, please subscribe if you haven't. Please leave comments. I got some more reviews to do for the rest of this week. And then Wednesday is New Comics Day, so I've got a bunch to do for the rest of the week after that because I'm going to be on vacation from Saturday till the following Monday. So I'll miss a week of you guys. And that's it. Let's just skip to the end. This is Indie Comics Jones from the Temple of Tomes, bidding you adieu.